Greetings to all. Om Dyo Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apashanti, Vanaspataya Shanti, Vishwe Deva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shanti Reva Shanti. Shubhodaya, good morning all, good morning Mysore. The type of vehicle we use is dependent on the destination we want to reach. It's if to reach Mysore, I travel from Bangalore, I cannot come on a push bike if I want to reach on a time. The distance we can cover, like to cover, the vehicle requires appropriate fuel also. The fuel required by a rocket or an aeroplane or a train, car, electric car is different. The fuel also different. This body is a vehicle. The how much we want to travel in our life is dependent. Vehicle itself cannot go. This body is a vehicle. It cannot, I can sit there, I cannot travel. To travel, what inspires this body is the vichara, mind. Mind determines how far I travel in my life. The mind is a vichara. The body cannot travel. The fuel, what is required, propels the vichara is called as ahara. The type of ahara, if my vichara, I want to travel further, long and higher, the food also should be right. In the scriptures talks about the sattvic ahara is prescribed if you want to travel further and higher in your life. Sattvic ahara is recommended. If my ambition to travel only a moderate distance and I want to travel quickly, what is recommended is rajasic food. It's a quick reaction, but you can't travel further. But for people, no goal, no aspiration to travel, they are satisfied with what is called as the tamasic food. The tamasic food will bring them, they won't travel further in their life. And the ahara, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, our previous talker also, sir, I was in Delhi last week for a WHO conference, where our Prime Minister ji, he mentioned Ashwagandha. He wants the Ashwagandha, India to be a global exporter of Ashwagandha. He impressed on that one, our previous talker, our Sri Prakash ji, he mentioned that one. And the ahara, the type of ahara you have to take is yukta. What is called as yukta? What is appropriate for you, appropriate to realize your goal. Whatever is your vichara, you have to have that type of ahara. Bhagavan Shri Krishna talks about yukta ahara. Our Prakash ji also mentioned it's a custom made. The food for him may not be suitable for me. Many places they do vattaya. In Kannada they say vattaya. Please, I prepared this one. I have 2 more jamun, 4 more jamun. Not vattaya, custom made. Yukta ahara. Our Swamiji in Himalaya, he was saying, even after 40, if you do not know what agrees to your body, you are a fool. You have to know what agrees to you. Yukta ahara, right food. The food where you want to travel, yukta ahara, viharasya, your recreation, your friend circle, type of friends you have, it will determine your mind also. Vihara, that recreation, how much you want to recreate. Yukta ahara viharasya yukta chestasya karmasu. Some people in the IT job, whole night, 12 hours job, 15 hours job. Our Narayan Murthy ji was saying that mandatory 12 hours day work like a donkey. It is not that one. Work appropriately. You are not born here to live as a bonded slave for your employer. You should have freedom in your life. You should enjoy your life. You're not a bonded laborer and working up to 70 years. I want to make one more extra dollar. You're not here just to make one more extra dollar. You are here to travel further in your life. And Vikta Chestasya Karmasu Yukta Swapna Avabodhasya. Swapna means one is sleep, another one is the dreaming. Dream big. You have to dream big in your life, not ordinary dreaming. Yukta Swapna Avabodhasya. Wake up to the right cause. And Yanisha Sarva Bhutanam Tasyam Jagrati Sayami Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani Sanisha Pashyato Munehe. You, if the whole world is awake for something, the aspirer is not interested. Everyone is running towards that one. But great aspirer, when that person is awake, others are not interested. Not to be part of the majority. Be proud to be a minority. Be proud to be a minority, then alone you can stand out in the crowd. Not everyone is doing, I also want to do. No. Be a leader, be proud to be a minority. Yukta chestasya karmasu, yukta swapna avabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkhaha. And the next, the line, and the mastering the tongue. The tongue is connected to the Swadhisthana chakra. It is also connected to the sex gland. It is even to the great yogis piercing through the Swadhisthana chakra. They say it is very challenging. I can give a big lecture on the type of food, but the tongue, we are all slave to the tongue. Tongue is connected to the second chakra from the base, Swadhisthana chakra. The Swadhisthana chakra, the mastering that one, what is required is achara. Achara means you have to have a regularity, principle driven life. When the achara is there, then vichara also changes. Achara is there, and I am not living for somebody. You live for yourself. When you start living for yourself, it's achara. You have your own discipline. Have a discipline in your life, regularity in life. Get up in the right time every day. Sleep in the right time. Come what may. If the other day somebody asked me, can you join online call for 10 o'clock? I said, sorry, I am not available. Have regularity. Have a set, let them change their timing to suit you. I am not here, anytime I am available. Achara, have when to get up, when to sleep. You know that one, that achara leads to vichara. Vichara leads to the type of food I eat, and the type of food again inspires my thinking. And Bhagavad Gita Shri Krishna talks about, if you want to travel further and higher in your life, the ayusatvam balarogyam sukha priti vivardanaha rasya snigdha sthira hridya ahara satvika priyaha. Have the food which gives the health, long life, sattva, very nourishing and good for your heart, good for your digestion, no constipation, and nourishing. And that type of food you eat, that is the sattvic people. The rajasic people, they have a moderate goal, but the rajasic food leads to sickness. Frequently I am breaking down. I am breaking down in my life. If I have a car, if it is breaking down often, I can't travel. I don't have confidence in my life. Why I am breaking down? Mind your food, katvamla lavanas ati ushna tikshna rukshavidahinaha ahara rajasasyeshta dukkha shokamaya pradaha. The food which is not agreeable to you, if you are eating that one out of compulsion, it will lead to sickness and sorrow in your life. And for the tamasic people, come what may, I don't care what I eat, as long as I dump something through your mouth, The tamasic people, yatayamam gatarasam puti pariyushitam chayat, uchista cha medyam, bhojanam tamasa priyam. The tamasic people, they have no care what they are eating, any junk food. Junk food they are eating, and in the sattvic food, it is not very tempting. Many people are not tempted towards that one because very bland. It is simple food. The Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita talks about, initially it sounds to be simple, but it gives a lot of joy in your life. Et agre vishamiva pariname amritopamam tat sukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam. Initially it sounds to be very bland food. Many people in Australia, they say, oh, vegetarian, oh, you are eating grass. For them it is ridicule. But those who have commented, they are not in their innings has finished. My innings is still going. Initially appear to be very bland, but end result is good. That is the sattvic food. And the digestion in Mahabharata, in Vidura Niti, it talks about, Vidura talks about the whole life we are busy making one extra dollar. More rich you become, poor is your metabolism, your digestion. Rich people generally have weak digestion. More you accumulate, but you can't consume. I acquire, but digestion is not there. The digestion food I have eaten, I can't consume. I can't enjoy. The food stays here. I had to take laxative and purgative too. I cannot digest, I cannot assimilate. And Vidura Niti, that it is Mahabharata also talks about, the food you eat, you should be able to digest. The money you earn, you should be able to digest and assimilate. I earn so much, but I don't want to give anything. I want to see my bank balance go up. One who has not sharing, that person generally falls sick. Our standard of living cannot go up by raising the height of the ceiling. The standard of living goes up by reducing the personal maintenance cost. Personal cost, physical level and mental level, reduce your personal needs. If I don't do that one, my personal need is so high, where is the time, energy for giving to others? If I want to travel, reduce. Standard of living is so high, my requirement is so low. When my requirement is so low, health improves. Health improves with that one, and the fire, the eating, digestion is not in my control. What is that fire? It is talk about, Sri Krishna talks about, I am that digestive fire. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritaha Pranapana Samayukta Pachami Annam Chaturvidam. I am that digestive fire. So, when the Bhagavan himself is a digestive fire in my stomach, I cannot say I am digesting. He is the digestive fire. He makes the food I have put in, makes it digestion, makes it. So, when I am putting the food down to him as an offering, then my eating also becomes a yajna. When my eating is an yajna, I cannot eat willy-nilly. I cannot eat whatever I want. I cannot eat junk food. So, it is an yajna. When I am doing that one, the yajna, you are doing that one, Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavihi, Brahmagno, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaiva Thena Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. Then my eating also is an yajna. When I am offering to the Bhagavan God in the stomach, I give the best. What is right for that one, I do that one. And as my previous speaker, he mentioned the regularity in eating and langanam, paramaushadam, fasting also is important. the fasting, periodically fast helps in flaring up the fire in the body. Fire in the body, and our previous moderator also, she mentioned ahara from Chandogya, ahara shuddho, sattva shuddho, dhruva smriti, smritir lambe, sarva granthi nam vipramokshaha. The food, right food, gives the right sharp memory. Many people, they say, I don't remember anything because of the food. When the sattvic food, your mind is very good, and your achara, you are proud of your achara, and mind is very good. And I was telling other youth event also, we are playing a game of our life. When I am playing the game of my life, this is a game I am playing, you are playing your game. How you finish your game of your life depends on how you lived. I talked about in one of the lectures, learn to live. When you want to live, how you live depends on how you live. How you live, it depends. And when I'm finishing the game of my life, I should live on a positive note. Positive note. I should be proud of myself. I lived this way, not in a regret. Majority, they regret. I squandered my life. Opportunity, smritir lambe, that when the last minute I should remember the good things, noble things, whatever I have acquired, I should remember. I should not finish the game of my life in delusion, confusion, regret. So, ahara shuddho, when you do that one, memory, my agnenaya supataraye asman, when my last finishing is there, please remember whatever I've done. May you remember also, make me remember all good things I have done. May I not finish my game of my life in regret. So, ahara plays a very good, important role in that one. In Chandogya further says, the gross food, what we eat, comes out as a stool. And mid part of the food, and the subtle part of the food goes into jaisa an aisa man, goes to the mind. Type of the food determines your thinking. The drink, the gross drink comes out as a urine. The fine the drink, it is goes out as a talking. The slurry, alcohol, if you consume, your speech becomes very slurry. Your drink and food, it is very important. And Shvetashvatar Upanishad talks about the Agni, Yoga Agni, you awaken the Agni, Vaishwanara Agni. It is talking about na tasya rogo na jara na mrityu, Yoga Agni ayam shariram, lagutvam arogyam, aloluptam varna prasadam swarasrostram, Mutra Purishi Alpam Yoga Pravrittim Pratamam Vadanti. The good health, it is talking about Shveta Sharatopana. Yoga Agni is there, Natasya Rogo, you won't be falling sick often. Last 25 years I have been taking class, and never once I called off the class. I am calling off the class today because I am sick. I never cancelled one class, last 25 years. Yoga Agni, ayam shariram. This is there, Yoga Agni, ayam shariram. Then it is lagutvam, you feel the lightness in the body. Lagutvam, arogyam, varna prasadam, glow in the skin increases. Your speech quality increases. If you want to improve the quality of food, awaken the Agni in the body, your speech quality increases. And our Ashtanga Hridaya also. The Hita book, Mita book, Rita book, Natu Rogi Bhavanti. That the right food according to the season and limited, and what is agreeable you have to consume. And now another, I have 10 more minutes. I will give you some practical tips also. This is the theory part. From the yoga point, one is try to, now it's a vogue, wherever party is there, we eat standing up. Avoid eating standing up. And it is okay that maybe a big event also. Try to sit on the ground and not to be ashamed of your culture, tradition. Be proud of your culture and tradition. Sit on the ground and eat. When you do that one, your lower aperture closes. The Agni flares up. Sit down on the ground and eat. It is good for your daily practice. And Vajrasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Vajrasana helps in hastening your the digestion. And the third one, people with weak digestion, bend your ring finger, wrap your thumb around in both hands. This improves the Agni in the body. People with obesity problem, even when you are going for a walk, you bend your ring finger. This is a Surya Mudra. Agni increases. Go for a walk. Agni increases. And the last one, for improving the people with weak digestion, close your left nostril, inhale and exhale through the right nostril for 20 times. We will do that one. Yeah. Left hand, you feel the body warming up. Left hand, bend your left ring finger, wrap your thumb around. Tip of the ring finger is coming to the base of your thumb. Close your left nostril. Inhale through right. Long inhale and longer exhale. Long inhale, longer exhale. 3, long inhale, exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. And you must be feeling hungry already. And with this, I will conclude my talk, and I thank the organizers for inviting me here to share my Dhanyavad. And now, a couple of minutes.